Hey Sagittarius, I'm SJ from Where's My Crystals, and this is our first ever forecast for November. So this is for Sagittarius sun sign, but also for rising and moon as well. So take from it what you will. We've got the Wheel of Fortune giving us good luck. I feel like you always get quite good luck, Sag. I'm getting the kind of expression of falling in shit and coming out stinking of roses. I feel like you can turn any situation into a positive, and you can really use that kind of masculine energy of being pragmatic and logical and thinking about what needs to be done. Sometimes this can come to a detriment because you don't tap into the feminine energy enough, but I feel like you've got quite a good directness. You know what steps you need to take to achieve what you want to create. I feel like there's a lot of wisdom surrounding you, but potentially don't be scared to ask for help from somebody as well. Help can often come in the strength of people that are older than us, or that we feel are older souls than us, people who have got more experience in the thing that we're wondering about. It's all right not to know it all, and it's all right not to get caught up in something and start beating yourself about something because you feel like you should know everything about it. It's that fierce, fiery independence. Don't be worried to ask for help is what I'm getting. There's I'm getting a lot of Aries energy as well coming through. Maybe someone that's going to help you is also a fire sign, but Aries, we're getting the Emperor. Someone with a lot of power is going to be, or someone with a lot of influence is going to be maybe helping you out. Or if there's someone with influence and power surrounding you that you idolize, like, don't be scared to reach out and ask this person for help. Also, don't be scared. We've got the High Priestess. Don't be scared to tap into that feminine energy. The High Priestess is telling us that you are intuitive and you are receptive and perceptive. You kind of can read energy very well. And basically, don't be afraid of that part of yourself. Try and embrace it, because the more you embrace it, the more that will support the masculine energy that you're already channeling, the more logical side of things. Try and unleash that creativity inside of you. Like, maybe even painting or doing some art is really good for you, Sagittarius, because you need to reconnect with that feminine and kind of harness that creative side of your spirit. There's something happening this month. It's a near end, a harsh near end of something. And I'm feeling like this is relationship wise. So maybe a relationship or a friendship has come close to ending. I feel like if you wish for it to be okay, you can work through it. But you need to really use that insight before you go in all guns blazing. Not everything can be logical, and especially when it comes to the heart, we can't really connect that to our mind. So harness that energy of the High Priestess and try and use your intuition and your gut when it comes to making decisions about romantic partners and relationships, whether that be with friends or with a romantic partner. We've got the Page of Swords, which shows us moving along whimsically. It's giving that everything's going to be all right and that you're marching to your own beat. You're going for what you want. Just be careful not to take out people unnecessarily in the meantime. If people cross your path and they're not on the same journey, that's all right. And you don't have to take them along with you, but you don't have to. I feel like you suffer no fools. So I'm just going to say, be careful of that kind of cutting people off, or they're not of use to me, so I'm not gonna interact in that or pay that much attention, because it's a double-edged sword, because you don't know what's around the corner, and you also don't know when you might need that person or want to call upon that person. So just some advice that I'm getting from this reading so far is just be careful don't burn bridges. We're getting Judgment, so this celebration. I think around the 20th of November for you is an important date. I feel like this celebration, but it's almost like this came out in reverse. It's almost like the celebration didn't happen. And I feel like these two cards are maybe linked quite a lot together. I feel like the celebration could be that you've worked through your turmoil. It's not necessarily going to be financial, career-based or anything like that, but it could be to do with results. So watch out for that. I feel like you'll either find some results or you'll come to some resolution over the matter at hand around the 20th. Maybe the number 20 resembles to you even on a deeper connection, and if it does, then please take that as you will as well. I'm just going to connect this with the other cards now so that we can give you a more elaborate reading, and I can maybe connect it through the rest of the reading too. We've got quite a lot of moon energy cards here because we've got a lot of jumpers, so we'll see what comes up. Adjustments are required. It's a third quarter moon, so things are not fully developed, but to let them fully develop, to uncover that full moon, as if you will, then you need to make some minor adjustments because things aren't just going to happen on their own. And I think honestly for you, these adjustments, it's like the spirit of the moon is also kind of linking to our High Priestess card. It's encouraging you to use that inner kind of creative and harness that insightful energy within you, because we all are perceptive. It's just whether we choose to use that kind of gift or not. Show the world the real you. We've got a full moon in Aquarius. So I feel like sometimes because you're on a bit of a mission, and Sagittarius, I think you want to just get the job done, you don't really blow around that much, you know, you're kind of more direct. Show the world the real you. And when I say the real you, I mean the inner you, the emotional you. Try and connect with yourself through your heart chakra. Open up your heart and let people in and let people see the real you. So your dreams do need a practical plan, which you already know. And the answers you need are coming. It's time to take action. So the answers for which you need in this reading are on their way to you. Your dreams need a practical plan, which is very much how you feel anyway. I feel like don't get too mixed up with, don't get too unbalanced with the energy of the yin and yang. Make sure you use those energies to complement each other. Yes, you need a practical plan, but yes, we're working with the moon here, which is definitely divine feminine energy. It's time to take action, so don't sit on it. Whatever is happening, whatever's going on, then just go for it and make it work. You have, like I've said so many times, the power to create. And if you want to, you can have whatever you want. Don't forget you've got this Wheel of Fortune on your side as well, which is pure luck and to unlock abundance. Yeah, you might have to navigate yourself through some kind of crappy times, and maybe you do have to lose somebody to move forward, but there is celebration, there is abundance, there is luck, and there is a plan. But it's up to you. You make the decisions here. Your health is improving and you just need to remain positive. So don't give up on your hopes and dreams. Sometimes if you feel like the logical way is taking too long to get there, tap into that High Priestess energy of the heart chakra and try and use that kind of energy to open up your manifesting and take that more direct route to where you want to be. Imagine. We're getting the Imagine card from the unicorn, and the Imagine card is telling us that maybe doing visualizations is a powerful way for you to create a future that you wish for. So maybe doing meditations. You can look on YouTube, find some guided meditations that are visualizations of the future. So not only are you taking steps, because I feel like you're very good at getting an end goal in sight. I know where I want to be, but visualize, imagine the steps of how it is to get there. And what does that feel like as well? Encompassing the energy of how that feels doing a visualization is so powerful because it brings us the vibration of the feeling of that we're trying to manifest. So what that means is that we're going to attract that frequency because we're already vibrating at the frequency of what we want. So try something new as well. It's time to just try something new. And I think this is all going into the same creative energy again. I know I keep bringing up this High Priestess card, but I'm really encouraging you right now to try some art or re-tapping. I feel like you are probably quite creative anyway, so tap into what you've not been doing for a while. And even if that is manifesting and drawing, I feel like drawing for you is such a good way to manifest too. I feel like there's some special connection with you and art, and I feel like you're not really using it at the moment. So use that as a skill, use it to manifest, use it to channel your emotions, and use it to help you really decide what you want in the logical brain. I hope that sits well with you, and I hope that resonates for you, Sagittarius. Happy birthday to those of you who have November birthdays. Here we have the opportunity to ask the pendulum a question. If you'd like to think of a question, think of something that can have a definitive answer of yes or no. And then what we'll do is I'll channel that energy and we will give you an answer. So if you want to pause now to think of the question. And we're back. So think of the question in the mind's eye. If the pendulum swings back and forward or side to side, it's a yes. If it goes in a circle motion, it means no. Okay, think of the question in your mind's eye now. Okay, it's a gentle yes for you, Sagittarius. So, yeah, whatever you're thinking about, I hope that resonates. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I hope you have an amazing month of November. And just remember, you've got good luck on your side. Tap into that feminine energy. If you've enjoyed this reading, please do share it on your stories, on your social media, and please tag your friends in the comments below as well. Have a great month.